Hello, successful people.
Welcome back to the Iron Fire Success Channel. I'm TK.
And I'm Mo.
Thank you so much to our subscribers.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe for more information about new home construction, model home tours in and around San Antonio, and continue to join us on this journey as we turn this house into a home.
Today's video is all about window coverings, the temporary window coverings you're going to need when you're moving into a new construction home. Let's get to it. Today we're going to talk about temporary window coverings. While getting a new construction home with a lot of windows and a lot of natural light is a beautiful thing, it also results in there being a lot of windows to figure out what to do in terms of blinds or shades and what have you. So upon moving in, you may or may not be in a situation where you can make any permanent decisions immediately. And if you back to neighbors, or in our case, have a lot of sunlight coming through, you're going to need something to be able to put up to your windows. Now, during Amazon Prime Day this past July, I ordered these temporary blinds from Amazon. You can also get some of these from Lowe's or Home Depot, but what I noticed was that the ones in Lowe's and Home Depot were paper shades, which actually work well as well. And if you get the paper shades, they're actually lighter than these, which are some kind of fabric. So I'll show you what I mean. So here's this, which you see it's some kind of fabric there. Feels good, it works well, but notice how when they come out the box, they have this 3M strip at the top where you can just stick it to the top of the window frame here. And the issue is that because these are made out of fabric, the weight of this fabric eventually made the whole thing come down. And I'm thinking that if this was the paper shades, they would probably stay up there better. And so what Mo did is got some push pins, you see that? And he just stuck them up there. And then because when you get it out of the pack, it doesn't actually, unfold all the way down to the bottom. He has push pins here at the bottom to kind of make them come all the way down. And from the push pin being in there long enough, if you take the push pin out, see, now it'll stay down. And when you first get them, that won't happen. It'll pop back up, a little bit. So when we bought these, I couldn't find a size to fit these windows. So we bought these and Mo just cut them. And he cut them using this cutting tool. I also just used, I cut some too, and I just used a regular utility knife like that. So after putting them up, in order for you to actually be able to see out the windows, you need something to keep it in place. These came with these clips, came with a bag of clips. And what these clips do is you can raise them up and keep them still with these clips. Now, had this been a window that actually had a window sill at the bottom, the kind of window that you can raise up and down, these are fixed windows, you could actually clip the shade to the bottom of the window and you wouldn't need the push pins like that at the bottom the way we have them. We got these in gray for most of the places around the house. We got black for our owner suite bedroom, and so far they seem to be working just fine. They keep out enough of the sunlight so that the house doesn't feel hot, and it's not like complete blackout in here, so this is good. One word about buying temporary window coverings before you move in So we thought we were moving in June. We thought we were moving in July. We thought the same thing in August, but we didn't move in until Labor Day weekend. I bought these during Amazon Prime Deals days in July. And by the time we moved in and put these up, the return window had closed. Now, fortunately, that didn't prove to be a big problem when it came to these temporary shades. However, I'm going to show you something. I have one large window in this room, and here it is. So I would probably have to put two of those temporary shades side by side. I think this window is 6 feet across. Now, I don't know why I was thinking it was 5 feet across. Maybe I was tired and wasn't reading the plans properly, but I was reading the plans in order to get the window sizes. I didn't come out here and measure it because I figure it's already in the plan. Now, because I couldn't find that same kind of temporary shade for that big window, I got this big, giant shade for that window. This was about $21 or $22, so I thought it was a good buy. You see here, it's 60 by 72 inches. I figured it would be big enough for the window. It rolls up by itself, so it's a little bit more work to put it up than the regular temporary shade, but for $22, that big window, I thought I was doing something. Thing is, because this is not the right size, the window is not 60 inches across, it's 72 inches across. By the time I figured that out, the return window for this had closed. Now, fortunately, it was only closed by 2 or 3 days. I'm not sure if that had something to do with why Amazon did give me my refund for this. I had to call Amazon, and they told me that there was no way for them to initiate a return because the return window had closed, but they did give me a refund at which I could use to buy the correct size. So, great that I got my refund and ordered the correct size. However, I now have this and don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but we're going to have to figure that out. So, the moral of the story is, get your correct window size. Know what the return window is if you buy something from Amazon or any other store. And ordering these fabric blinds are great, but you might need some push pins or some other thing up here to be able to keep them up without falling down. I'll put the products in the description box below in case you're interested in these blinds.
Thank you so much for watching today. Please like and subscribe to continue with us on this journey as we turn this house into a home. And as always, until next time, be peaceful, stay prayerful, and count your blessings.